Hi guys, welcome back, and today we are having special guest, my friend Vlad, straight from Romania, and Vlad is a vampire, and we will be talking about how to choose the best wedding photographer. No, but seriously, we will talk about choosing the best photographer. Choosing the right photographer for your wedding day or any other occasion is super important, but also super stressful, super difficult, and sometimes might be overwhelming. There's so many great photographers out there, and it's really, really hard sometimes to just choose the one and to be sure that our choice was right, and we will not regret it, and we will cherish the pictures for the rest of our life. So let me give you a few tips on how to choose the right photographer for your big day. Tip number 1, decide on one style. I know guys, I know it's easy to say, right? But there is so many great photographers, as I mentioned a minute ago, and we have to take into consideration the location, the time of the day we are going to get married, even a country. Like, Iceland looks totally different than, Hawaii, obviously, and also the time of the year. So this is all very important. And then having this in mind, you can browse through the photographers who may be shot in the same location or shot in similar places, similar conditions, and compare. And then choose the photographer whose style is talking to you the most, basically, because this is the style of the final product. This will be the style of your big day photos. So you should take your time, don't rush through it, and I'm sure you will find someone just perfect for you. Tip number 2, contact the photographer. I know how it sounds, but it's not that obvious as it seems. You can't just assume you will be working with this particular person before actually speaking to them. For example, the photographer can be booked up or on holiday or unable to go to the location or simply too expensive. So contact the photographer, compare the offers, and then decide. Tip number 3, compare the offers. As I mentioned before in tip number 2, it's really, really important to compare the offers, because what you see online is only the small part of what photographer can offer you. The photos are only the small part of the full albums. So you would have to contact multiple photographers that are similar in style, and everything that we mentioned in tip number 2 is checked on the list. Then you have to compare the offers, because sometimes someone might be a little bit cheaper, but the coverage is a lot smaller, or the offer is really exclusive and covers too many points and you don't need that coverage. So just compare the offers, compare what you're actually paying for, and this will make your choice of a wedding photographer super, super easy. Okay, maybe not super easy, but much easier. Tip number 4, find the flow. And even if all the previous boxes are checked and you don't feel comfortable around the photographer, you don't like to speak to the photographer, you feel awkward, stressed, unsure about how you look and if you're doing great, if you have any doubts, that means all the other boxes go automatically unchecked. Just find someone you like to be around, you feel comfortable, you feel beautiful in front of the camera, and as a result, you'll both end up with amazing pictures. So yeah, that's my fourth tip for you guys, and that's everything me and Vlad prepared for you today. Let me know in the comments below if there is something else you would add to the list. Let's help each other out in the comments section and maybe inspire each other as well. So see you next time. Bye. Say bye. Vlad, say bye. Behave yourself. It's so hard to find a good vampire these days, I'm telling you. Or the photographer is just cringe guy or a girl, or speaks English with weird accent and doesn't know why he speaks English, because it's so hard.